Well, your English now is very good.
Well, I try my best.
Yeah.
I moved from Juve now to Manchester. It's a new chapter.
Who do you like watching from the world of football? What about English footballers? Who do you enjoy watching play in the British teams right now?
Well, I'm a huge supporter of Manchester United. Yes.
Would you ever come back to Manchester United?
As I say many times, I'm very comfortable in Real Madrid now. I feel happy.
Well, that's kind of where you always wanted to be, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course. But as people know, I like Manchester United. I love that club. But future, nobody knows. But right now, I feel good and I feel happy in Real Madrid.
Cristiano, how does it feel to be able to call yourself a United player again?
Well, as you know, I had a fantastic history with this amazing club. I was there with 18 years old, and of course, I'm so happy to be back home after 12 years. So I'm really glad, and I'm looking forward to start my first game.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome once again to Colin's Accent. And today we're going to be talking about Cristiano Ronaldo and his accent. Cristiano was the former player of Manchester United before he moved to Real Madrid. And also from Real Madrid, he moved to Juventus. And now Cristiano is back to Manchester. And of course, I know all the Manchester United fans are very happy about this great and amazing news. You know that the 5 Ballon d'Or winner is back to Manchester. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed to Colin's Accent, please don't forget to click on the subscription button below and also on the notification bell below for more of my videos. So let's get started right away.
I moved from Juve now to Manchester. It's a new chapter.
Yes, if you listen to Cristiano, he said a new chapter. A new chapter. What does it mean? It means to express one's enthusiasm about something new.
Cristiano, how does it feel to be able to call yourself a United player again?
Well, as you know, I had a fantastic history with this amazing club. I was there with 18 years old, and of course, I'm so happy to be back home after 12 years. So I'm really glad, and I'm looking forward to start my first game.
Yes, to look forward to something. Look forward to something. What does it mean? It's a phrasal verb to feel pleased or excited about something that is going to happen. For example, I am not looking forward to Christmas this year. It can also be used at the end of a formal letter to say you hope to hear from someone. For example, I look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, kind of. Many trainings, many games. We have to travel a lot. And basically, difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult. You don't have a lot of time.
What, for all British people or just for Alex Ferguson?
Well, basically, only for him.
Yeah.
Well, basically...
Yes, Cristiano said basically, that was a mother tongue interference. Actually, in the standard British pronunciation, is with an A sound, basically, but Cristiano used the A sound, basically.
It's right on a point, in my opinion.
Yes, Cristiano said on point. If someone says on point, it means perfect, elegant, stylish, and fashionable. For example, sneakers and loafers are more on point this season than pumps and coats. My hair is on point. My hair is on point.
Well, it's an unbelievable feeling.
If you listen to Cristiano carefully, you're going to realize he said filling. He pronounced the G at the end of the word. And of course, that's a mother tongue interference. But notwithstanding, in some British accents, they always pronounce the G at the end of a word. You're going to hear some British people say thing. You know, they're going to pronounce the G at the end of the word. So Cristiano said filling. He pronounced the G at the end of that word.
And it was the main key for me to be in the position that I am.
Not really. It was the key why I'm moving here to England.
Sir Alex Ferguson was the key. I remember when we play against.
It was the key. So it's unbelievable person.
Well, the fans, the key of football. The fans, they are the key. I'm so glad.
Yes, Cristiano said the key to something. What does it mean? The key to something. It means the best or only possible way to something, to achieving something. For example, hard work is the key to success. Hard work is the key to success.
That must have been difficult for you at first.
But I still don't understand him.
Yeah. If you listen to Cristiano carefully, you're going to realize he said, but I. He replaced the T at the end of but with a D sound. You know, that's one feature of the American accent. In the American accent, they like to replace the T's, stressed syllables with a D sound. For example, water, butter, daughter.
A big role because the relationship that we had.
To realize he said a big role. What does it mean to play a big role in something? It means to have an extremely important or fundamental role in an event. There was a lot of reasons why I quit, but having to work 10 hours a day played a big role.
Father was so proud of me because, he was a kid man of a football club.
Yes, if you listen to Cristiano, he said guild, and of course that's a mother tongue interference there. Actually, the standard British pronunciation is good without the yield sound, but Cristiano said guild with a ye sound.
The people who really know me, my friends and my family, they're not going to surprise him, but you're going to be whatever you want. Yeah. I'm not. To be honest, I think you're going to win. Messi going to win this year.
Yeah, but it's FIFA. You're just...
I'm not going to do this to my son.
Well,
I'm not worried about that. He's going to understand his daddy. Yeah. You're going to understand. I'm sure 100%. 100%. You're going to understand me. I'm going to say...
Yes, Cristiano said gonna. What does it mean? It's used in written English to represent going to. It's quite an informal way to say going to. For example, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
We keep in touch all the time. And
yes, he said to keep in touch. What does it mean to keep in touch with someone? It means to maintain a constant relationship with someone in order to know what is going on with them at a particular time and a particular period. For example, now, make sure you keep in touch. I want to hear all about your time in Paris. To keep in touch could also be used as a form of pattern phrase, okay? It could also be used as a pattern phrase, especially with someone you aren't going to meet again for a very long time. For example, it was so good to see you again, cousin Jeb. Keep in touch. People can also use keep in touch in a sarcastic way, especially to people they don't really care about. For example, nice talking to you. Keep in touch.
If your little boy came home with Rooney on his arm, would that be cool? Would that be okay?
No problem.
Okay?
Yes, no problem.
What about if you had Messi on his arm?
No problem.
Okay.
Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo said no problem. This is an idiomatic expression. It means when someone isn't bothered about something, and is also used as a reply to a question. For example, I am sorry for interrupting you. No problem.
And I want to carry on again.
Yes, Cristiano said wanna. What does it mean? It's used as an informal speech, okay? It's used for want to in informal speech. So when someone said wanna, it's an informal way to say want to. For example, do you want to go now? Do you want to go now? Want to could also be a short form of wanna, wanta. For example, I want a hamburger, mom. I want a hamburger, mom.
And I want to carry on again.
Lastly, Cristiano said carry on. This is a phrasal verb and it could mean a lot of things. So let's talk about this phrasal verb carry on. Number one, if you carry on doing something, you continue to do it. For example, do you mind if I just start with a few formal questions? Carry on. Number two, if you carry on in an activity, you do it or take part of it in a short period of time. For example, he carried on a passionate affair with Mrs. Gilbert. Number three, if you say someone is carrying on, you are irritated with them because they are talking very excitedly or saying unnecessary things. For example, she was yelling and screaming and carrying on. He was carrying on about some stupid television series. Number four, if you say someone is carrying on with someone else, you mean that they are having a relationship and you do not approve of this. Usually because one or both of them are married. For example, their daughter was carrying on with a married man. Their daughter was carrying on with a married man. Carry on as an adjective. A carry-on luggage or baggage is the bag that you take along with you into an aeroplane. For example, passengers who have only carry-on luggage may go directly to the departure gates. So thank you very much for listening to Colin's accent. Of course, I believe you love what we talked about today about Cristiano Ronaldo's accent. So welcome back to Manchester United once again, Cristiano Ronaldo. Please don't forget to subscribe and also click on the notification button for more of my videos. Goodbye.